Good morning to all of you. This is Soni. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Students, yesterday I made the introductory lecture for you make you understand why we read the economic. Because this question come in students' mind when they are enter the 9th class, why they get the new subject as economic. So uh, this is important to make you understand. This is very important subject for you, and it is very demandable subject. You have to know about this subject to make solution, to get the solution many problem in which is related to your life, which is related to your financial position. So that's why I make that lecture, to make you understand. It is very important subject because when the students think this is a part of SST, they automatically they think it is very boring subject, it is a theoretical subject. But no, it is very important, and we have to know, we have to get the knowledge about these subjects. I know in that video there are some sound problem because I make the first time video for online teaching, so I have no any idea about that, but I try to remove that barrier. So today we are going to start our first chapter of economics, and that is the 9th class economics. So let me start. Okay, students, let's start our first chapter of 9th class, that is the economics chapter. And the first chapter name of our chapter is the story of village Palampur. In this village, what we have to learn, so see the picture. In this picture you see the Palampur Gaon. It is a village Palampur. We have to learn about this village. It is situated near about the Raiganj, which is 3 kilometer off from Raiganj. And you see it is very it is look like a developed village because it is connected with the road. And Raiganj is a big market for the Palampur. And after that, here in background here you can see the picture, it is the Shahpur. So Palampur well connected market with Raiganj and Shahpur. So in this village there are many activities done by the people, just like farming, non-farming activities. So many things are there. So this story about a village, which is the village name is Palampur. It is a hypothetical story. That means it is not a reality. It is only depend on the hypothetical. एक काल्पनिक कंसेप्ट पर डिपेंड है ये चैप्टर, द स्टोरी ऑफ विलेज पालमपुर. In this chapter we have to know about some basic features of economics production. The village Palampur is a hypothetical village. We have to know how their people work and live. Many activities of this village is farming. Main activity of this village is farming. That means most of the peoples, we can say at least 75% of people are totally depend on the farming work. Otherwise they are doing the farming related work. Overall we can say 75% people are totally depend on the farming activity. Okay, so work of production unit show from this story. Main activity of this village is farming. Some people 25 out of the 100% are engaged in other activities. What? 25% of people out of 100%. they are engaged in other activities. And firstly, I'm saying to you, the 75% of people are totally depend on the farming work. That means remain people are doing the other work, that we can still the non-farming activity. For example, I write here small scale manufacturing, dairy, transport, etc. See here, this one is the small manufacturing work which is done not for a place, it is a small place. Using the small place they are doing the manufacturing works. This one is the farming activity which is done in this village. And this one, this in this we can see the so many activities are you can see here. And after that we can see, I want to show you um, dairy. This one is the non-farming activity which is done in this village. So finally what I want to say to you, in this village, out of 100%, 75% are percent people are depend on the farming activity, and remain people are depend on non-farming activity. Just like I showed to you, dairy system, small manufacturing work, these all are the non-farming activities. And some are farming activities which are doing the related to farm or related to production, crops, whatever the etc. Okay, but all these activities require some resources, whether it is a farming activity or non-farming activity. Both activities required some resources. We can say it is a basic resources for doing the all type of activities. Out of them, first is the natural resources. Everyone know what is the natural resources. For example, land, water, these things. Okay. And after that, second one is the man-made items. For example, machineries, tractors, these things. Okay. And third one is the human effort. If we have a land, if we have a machine, but we don't have a human effort, so it is not possible to take the work from that machine, take the work from on the land. We need human effort for doing the all work, isn't it? And after that, last one is the money. It is very important for all activities. You have a land, you have a machineries, you have a persons also, but why any person do your work? These are doing the agriculture work on their field, but he also gets something from your side. Without profit, without getting anything, no one want to ready to do the work for you. Students, as you know, we are doing the study of economics. So in economics, one thing keep in your mind: without profit we can't do anything. It is a part of social welfare. We are not doing the social welfare here, we are learn about the economics, how to earn money. It's okay. So we have natural resource, we have man-made items, we also have the human efforts, but we don't have money. So no any work done without money, because if we want to purchase the land, we want money. If we want to purchase machine, we should have money. If we want to keep the labor for the work, then also we need money. For finally we can say, for the all activities depend on natural resource, man-made item, human efforts, and the money. Including these all including these all resources, we can take the work, we can do the all type of activities. We have to know how different resources combine to produce the desired goods or services in village. So we have to know in this chapter how the resources combine to produce the desired goods and the services in this village. It is well connected Raiganj, Shahpur in this village. First we show this picture to you, how it is connected to the Shahpur, and here is the Raiganj and Shahpur. So whatever the production done in Palampur, they sold in the market of Raiganj and the Sahapur. Okay. So first we see the background of this village. Okay, in this village there are total 450 families are live there. How many? There are 450 families are live. Out of 450 families, there are 80 upper caste families, and upper caste families has permanent house. Just a minute, I show some pictures to you. There are total family in this village 450, and out of 400 family, there are 80 families which they are living in permanent house. Permanent house, you learn about the permanent house, which is made by the strong material, just like a brick, cement, iron rods, etc. By using this material which house made, that is the permanent house, and 80 families out of 400 family live in the permanent house. And after that, out of 400 families, one third of the population of this village comprised of the SC or Dalit caste, and they are live in temporary house. You can see this picture. They are the related to SC caste, and their house is made by the straw, mud, this type of material using for the temporary house. And out of total 400, one third population of the total of this village, they are live in temporary house. Okay, so there are some other information about this village. That one is, this village have electricity connection. You can see this picture there. The farmers are using the tube wells for the irrigation facility. Okay, so in this village have the electric connection. Most of houses are having the electric connection. That means they are using the tube wells or irrigation facility for their crops or for their fields. Okay, so they using the tube wells for the field. In field, you can see in this picture, they are using the tube wells for the irrigation the fields. And after that, in this village having the two primary and one high school. You can see this picture. In this picture we can see there are two primary school and the one high school. Okay, and after that a primary health center run by the government and one private dispensary. This one is the private dispensary which is run in this village. So students, by seeing this picture and after knowing the basic information about this village, finally we can say these all things show that the Palampur has fairly well developed infrastructure with better roads, transport, electricity, irrigation, schools and health. Do you know, for the make developed village, for the make better view of village, for the better infrastructure village, these all things are important, and these all things are available in this village. So we can lastly say this village is totally well developed village. And one more thing, keep in your mind, this village is a hypothetical village. Okay, so these all are the basic information about this chapter. Students, in this way we see the basic information about this chapter, in this village, and requirement of resources for doing the all type of activities. So you can see in this picture, this one is the Sahapur, Raiganj and Palampur, how they are connected, what is their basic facility. These all things are here. Okay, so now after that we are going to start our next topic, that is the factor of production. It is very important in this chapter, factor of production. We can say it organization of production also. because in your examination it's come when it is whether it is come in the factor of production or it is used the word organization of production. So let us see. Production is a process in which raw material convert into finished good. Production is a process in which raw material convert into finished good or services in large scale or amount. What is aim of प्रोडक्शन? फर्स्ट वी अंडरस्टैंड द डेफिनेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्शन. प्रोडक्शन एक ऐसी प्रक्रिया होती है जिसमें जो रॉ मटेरियल्स होते हैं उसको एक फिनिश गुड में कन्वर्ट किया जाता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ वी आर कल्टिवेट द वीट इन अवर फील्ड, in our farm, so wheat is the raw material. Wheat is the raw material, and wheat convert into flour, and flour is the finished good. Okay, so just like it, the production is the process in which the raw material convert into finished good or services in large scale. That is the production. Okay. So what is the aim of production? We are doing production work. So what is the aim? Why we are doing the production work? The aim of production is to produce the goods and services that we want. हम ऐसे ही किसी भी प्रोडक्ट का प्रोडक्शन नहीं करते हैं. हम कब किसी चीज़ का प्रोडक्शन करते हैं? जब हमको उस चीज़ की ज़रूरत होती है या फिर हमको जिस चीज़ की ज़रूरत होती है वही प्रोडक्शन मार्केट में किया जाता है या वही प्रोडक्शन एक बिजनेसमैन करना चाहता है, बिकॉज उसकी जो वांट्स होती है वो मार्केट में होती है. डिमांड जिस चीज़ की ज़्यादा होती है प्रोडक्शन उसी चीज़ का ज़्यादा किया जाता है. ओके, सो वट एवर वी वॉन्ट्स, द एम ऑफ प्रोडक्शन is to produce that things. Okay, so next we see the factor of production. In factor of production there are four requirements. In factor of production there are four requirements. First is land. First is land. For doing the any production works we need the land. If we don't have a land, how we are doing the production work? So for doing the production work, first requirement is land, and second one is labor. Second one is labor. For doing the laboring work, for doing any activities regarding to production, we need some persons for the work, that is the labor. Okay, and after that third is the physical capital. Physical capital. In physical capital there are two parts, just like you see in this tree diagram. First is the fixed capital, and next one is the working capital. Okay, in fixed capital there are tools, machineries, buildings. They are fixed. Only one time we have to take this one. Only one time we have to purchase that things, and after that we can use that thing many year. So that is the fixed capital. For we have to invest. Why we are called it is fixed? Because we have to invest money at one time, and after investing money we can use that thing many year. For example, we purchase any machine or we purchase any tractor for the cultivation work. One time we have to purchase. Only one time we have to give the money for the purchasing that tractor. But after purchasing that tractor, we can use that tractor many years in our field and use for that tractor for earning money for to cultivate other fields by doing cultivation the other fields. Okay, so this is the fixed capital. And next part of the physical capital is working capital. What is working capital? Working capital, that means raw material and money in hand. So did you understand what is a working capital? Listen students, whatever we are doing the work, whatever the production work will happen, that is happen only the help of man. If any persons are work for the production work in your under your guidance, so we have to pay some money for that them. कोई भी पर्सन फ्रीली तो काम नहीं करेगा, फ्री में काम नहीं करेगा. वी हैव टू पेड समथिंग टू देम फॉर देयर वर्क. So we want money in hand for the give the wages to them, and for purchasing the raw materials, because without raw material how to production will work with work is running. For some work we have to need the money for purchasing the raw materials, for giving the salary to the persons, the laborers. We need the money. Okay, so these two parts come in the physical capital, and last one is the human capital. In this picture I want to, so this one is the human capital. You see in this picture one buildings are making in this in one buildings are construct, and this one is this person is make guide to the labor what have to do in this building, where we have to use a material, which type of material we have to use, what is the what is the format of this building, so many things which is guided by this person. So do you know this one is the human capital. We can see it uh, entrepreneur or businessman. Okay, so students, the factor of production is very important factor of production, because in this requirement, four requirement: land, labor, physical capital, human capital, combining these all factor of production we take the production work. Okay, so one question is here: what is factor of production? We see the production definition here, and after that we have to see the some one definition of factor of production. Every production is organized by combining land, labor, physical capital, and human capital, which are known as factor of production. So what is factor of production? Every production is organized by combining land, labor, physical capital, and human capital, which are known as factor of production. Okay, I hope you all are understand this portion whatever I taught in today lecture. Then also if you have any problem, so ask me the next lecture or comment me if any problem in this video. So problem in this video, that thing also you comment in my YouTube channel. I try to make it better. Okay students, thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day everyone. Thank you.